Okay. They finally got the proportions right on my phone stream thing. Sorry if y'all can hear a siren. There's a fire nearby apparently. It's probably just an ambulance. There's an ambulance in my town like every other day, it feels like. It only started recently, like last year. Alright. I should probably know where my blindfold is first. I have a blindfold here, but it's not the one I want to use. Wow, I desperately need a shave. Holy shit. Okay. Take a sneak peek in here. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Do I still have that portable battery? Where's my portable battery go? And where's my blindfold? Where is I feel like I'm losing everything. It's also probably just because my room is just such a big mess. I see another blindfold over there, and it's not the one I want to use. I found 2 blindfolds, and none of them are what I want to use. We doing 5 blind? No. I plan on doing 5 blind off stream. For this stream in particular, I just planned on doing normal 3 blind stuff. Where is it, dog? I just planned on doing normal 3 blind, maybe a 4 blind attempt here or there. And then if I like really get bored of blind, then I would whip out like an FMC attempt and just chat with you guys while casually doing it. Not like full on trying or anything. Seriously though, I cannot find this damn blindfold. Just laid out one of these things in my world's bag. What up, Scooby Cuber? What up, Kristoff? Everything is happening, and I'm not prepared at all. I should have done this before hitting the go live button, but I was too antsy to hit the go live button. Okay, that's first. I found my high school diploma before I was able to find my blindfold. Story of my life. This pocket. Wow. Okay, literally everything that I was looking for was in the same pocket. That's so stupid. Anyway, I found my blindfold. Whenever I see the box, whenever I see the box and then I think you're doing the time you saw the 505 blindfolded, it was legendary. That wasn't even my first time. I got my first time the day prior off camera, and then I decided to do a random stream attempt, and it somehow was like a 5-minute PB or something insane like that. I've beaten it since. So like my PB now is like 17 minutes. Wow, I was looking for so long my timer shut off. I also haven't even paired it. Okay. Pair please. And then what's the button to expand? Is it this one? No. No thanks. One of these buttons does something cool. There it is. It was the first time me seeing it. You need to watch Stanley Chapel Bar. Alright. Play piano? That's nice. Musical instruments are fun. Okay. First blind attempt since Rocky Mountain Championships, which was just under a month ago. So I'm probably just gonna get like a 2-minute success because that's usually how it goes. Okay. Shot to the wrong piece somewhere and then made a tracing error in corners. I don't know. Point is it wasn't a good attempt. Ooh, that's convenient. I love Turkish march. Are you just saying like march in the country of Turkey, or is Turkish march like a marching band thing that I'm just not aware of? Also, I didn't nod on at all. I probably should zoom out so that like you can actually see my face, but like then you would see a bunch of other stuff that's like really distracting. Such as like a wall, a TV, like all the dirty stuff on this section. Don't look over here. You're seeing the neatest part of my room right now, and it's unfortunate that it's that neat. It's classical music? Oh, okay. I didn't grow up with like, I wasn't growing up like surrounded by music, so I'm very naive when it comes to that stuff. Is that the right word? Unexperienced, unintelligent? I'm not used to it, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, this time let's actually get a success. Wow, I cannot believe that was a success. I've got a 61 key keyboard, but I should have an 88 key. Wait, there's different types of keyboards? Yeah. That being a success is really stupid because I realized I made two tracing mistakes in corners and I fixed both of them in exec. I also realized that like I am so rusty at Orozco. It's like not even funny. I keep on doing the first target shooting it to the buffer, not the helper, which that's how you're not supposed to do it. You're supposed to do it like here for instance. This is a bad example. Okay, here. So you want to shoot this sticker. So here in my lettering scheme, what is this for you? Like, this is QRS. So here would be RP. So I had to shoot R to the helper first and not the buffer, and then shoot P to the buffer, then not the helper. I was doing it the other way around. I was shooting the first piece to the buffer and not the helper. I don't know if anyone in this chat knows Orozco. In fact, I'm actually the only viewer of my stream right now, but you know. There's also mini keyboards, small keyboards. Hey, what's up, Grant? I was just planning on doing a short stream where like I just D-Rust 3-blind and like maybe a joke FMC attempt. You want a VC later tonight though? I have nothing better to do other than practice for this PBQ. Like I don't have work, all my chores are basically done. I don't have anything to get in my car. Like pretty much all I gotta do is just remember to eat and walk my dog. Because remembering to eat is actually difficult for me. I'm like Cuban grind set. I'll be with friends for dinner, so depending on the time, maybe I can VC. Okay. I'll just hope for the best. Alright, so we got one success. Let's try to get another one. I think I did that last one wrong. Okay, I definitely did, and I got... Okay. If I didn't make that mistake, it would have been 3 twists, so I definitely showed to a wrong sticker somewhere. If I get at least one success tomorrow, I'll be happy. Well, I mean, I think a lot of us will be. Alright, what's the best way to do this? I can do one move to the ZB. Oh, that's just pure soon. That's unfortunate. What if I did... That's gonna be the same thing. This. Here. How is that even possible? Oh no, it's because something up here twisted. I'm trying to be smart about this, but it's just not... I don't know. I should have just twisted the corners manually. That would have been faster. I should have a speed 2x2 coming tomorrow as well. Nice. Okay. I want to get 1 sub 120. I feel like that's a good goal. I'm also learning look ahead. It's not really like a thing that you can learn or not learn. It's sort of just like a natural evolution to speed keeping methods, and it's something that you'll just get better at. Okay. My current ratio is 6 out of 24, so if I DNF this one, it'll be Mitch. I'm hoping it's not, though. 6 out of 24 is not good. Oh, wow. I cannot believe I realized that D move mistake. I didn't know if I did the last D move in my commutator for this sticker here. I think R in specs. And so I just guessed that I didn't do it correctly because it felt wrong. I knew it felt wrong, but I just didn't know if I did it correctly or not, and it was just misremembering. It's a gamble that's really hard to do in the moment because like you had just done the move and like now you're forgetting if you had just done the move. It's costing me a 5-1 success in the past, but I'm glad it worked out there. I think piano helps as well because with piano you have time to look for notes immediately and in time, just like S2L pairs. I guess so, yeah. I feel like music is a lot more about just sheer memorization rather than looking ahead. Because if someone memorizes a piece, then they don't need the sheet music at all. Which I guess like that's also technically applicable for speed cubing, but like you're not given 15 seconds to go through an entire sheet music song, so uh no, that attempt just did not sit well. 3 okay. I missed a cycle in both corners and edges. Although there's no muscle memory? What do you mean there's no muscle memory? Of course there's muscle memory in piano. Saying that there's no muscle memory in a musical instrument is just flat out incorrect. Okay. I think I'm gonna go for one more blind success because I realize my viewer retention for blind is not as high. It also could be because I'm streaming it like in like the afternoon on a school day, but you know. I think I'm just straight up not gonna do a multi attempt until the competition day and just see what the hell happens. Because my thought process is, okay, I'm gonna do at least one 5-blind attempt and at least like a handful of 4-blind attempts just to see if I can get success on either. And then just go to the competition because my multi PR is already pretty good for my skill. I would like a better time for 4-blind specifically. How many will you attempt for multi? I mean, realistically, there's no chance of me PER without doing at least 7, but I have no confidence in successfully doing 7. So I might just go for 5 just because it could definitely get me a state champ podium if I get like a decent time or success on all 5. The only tough thing is I'm only given 50 minutes, which I don't know my confidence level for 50, but I have less stuff to memorize. Yeah, I think I'm gonna either go for 5 or 6. I'll decide at the day, but it, like, depending on how good I feel after the first few FMC attempts and the first round of 3-blind, then I'll decide then. But I'm definitely not gonna go for like 8 or above. 7 is like a gray area for me right now. I could, in theory, go for 7 and try to get a PR, but I also don't have much confidence in that. Also, my Nodon has not been working at all today. I tried a Nodon, it goes like halfway down, I need to use my hand anyway. So, can I actually get my Nodon to work? Oh, that's it. I was just placing the blindfold in the wrong spot. Alright, here goes. I think I messed up a move. Yeah, I did. I know exactly what move I messed up too. I just didn't know if I did the full finger trick for it. Alright, that attempt still felt good though, besides that. There's muscle memory in piano, but not in F2L. Okay, that means that you just haven't done F2L enough, because it's definitely muscle memory. Are you gonna be doing multi-grant? I say, like, every time you go to a PBQ, why on earth, like, unless you haven't learned the method, like, for, say, 4 and 5-blind, why on earth would you not just go for a Hail Mary 2 out of 2 attempt? Like, there's no point in not doing it. Worst case scenario is just you're not on and then you bomb the attempts, but, like, you would have gotten the same result even if you didn't compete. That's the only reason why I still have a multi-podium in Utah Champ technically speaking, because I went for a Hail Mary 2 out of 2 and got third. And then Eric won with a Hail Mary 3 out of 3 because of the only other two good people at Multiblind underperformed. I think Jared got like 9 out of 16, and then like Bradley got, what was it? Like 7 out of 14, no, 7 out of like 12, I think. I'm not worrying about multi. I haven't done 3-blind in years. I've never learned to try to do anything else. Well, yeah, but you're given 20 minutes. So why not, right? You know that you can do, like, if you were given 5 minutes and told you must succeed in this blind attempt, you would probably give yourself a high chance of succeeding if you had 5 minutes, right? In the future, I will? Ah, come on. You may have just not registered. Ah. Okay, I missed one letter pair. I still would have DNF like 2 edges either way. Yeah, I just missed, BU. What was BU? Bowie, I think? Etwell is kind of like cross. You've got to figure it out instead of figuring the case for an algorithm. Not necessarily true, because the cross, you have too many possibilities to just memorize an algorithm for every single one. In theory, you could, but it would be completely useless. Versus F2L, you can break up a lot of F2L into important triggers. Such as like just a 3-move sequence like R, U prime, R prime. Like you'll see R, U prime, R prime be done like in pretty much every solve that you do if you just look for it. Alright. Come on. One more good success. Let's get it. Ah. Okay, just lots of mistakes. I need to stop mistracing in edges, I think. Or maybe I just straight up missed a flip. I kind of just went all out on that attempt. I got done to the last layer pair and I was like, what's the next pair? What's the next pair? And then I realized, wait, no, I'm done. Okay. Oh, I should probably scramble the cube. I shall do some 3 blind. I wish you luck. I forgot corners. Okay, why can I not do edges? Oh, that's why I can't do edges. I can't freaking do the right pieces colors. Alright, what was it? KE. Why is KE just not memorable at all? Alright, come on. Let's get one decent success. I've literally only had 1 success, or not 2. I've had 2 successes this stream, and that's not great. Ah! Come on. You've been cursed since I joined the stream? No more successes? No, I'm just going too fast. Like, I can get like a 2-minute success right now. In fact, I will. I'll prove to you. I can get a 2-minute success right now. What? I don't know. I keep just shooting to the wrong target on the last freaking piece, I swear. I have to go in a minute to practice piano? Okay. Nice success? Okay, bro. What if I get like a 4-minute success? Nah, screw this. I just want a fast time. That's all I'm really after right now. My goal for this comp is not anything to do with 3 blind. Will you ever learn 3 style? Maybe one day, but I'd probably just start with 3 style corners because they make the most sense to me. Definitely not for big blind unless I really, really care. Alright. What method are you using for blind? I'm using M2 Orozco. I'm streaming. Now, I got a success for AB. John got a well played after he passed Donkey Kong. Which Donkey Kong? Ooh, I bet you I can do something really stupid with this. Yo, check this out. 1, 2, V perm. Okay, my mom knocked on the door in the middle of that solve, so I'm gonna see what it was about. I'll be right back. Alright. Whoops. I'm back. Just treat it like an Olo case if you weren't doing blind? What do you mean? Hey, I don't like this event. Just did a Squan AO5 for the first time in ages and I didn't get parity a single time. Oh wow. Holy, that was fast. Yeah, I'm definitely capable of getting a sub 1 in comp. I DNF'd a 58 by 1 move and a 56 by 3 corners officially before. Technically, I also have DNF to 48, but that was just because like I kind of gave up when I realized I made a bunch of mistakes and I just... No. Have you tried memo rusting? Tracing as fast as possible in a time limit, then stopping even if you didn't memo? No, I don't practice that just because I'm already really inconsistent with like memoing for an entire minute. It just doesn't make much sense. I'm just rushing right now until I get like one solid attempt. Because in competition, I have better successes with blind. Just because, like, I'm more motivated to try harder. Versus this, I can just do however many attempts I want. In comp, I get 3. So I had to make at least one of them count to get to the next round or podium. I forgot. Messed up edges either way. Okay, I've messed up edges literally every single solve. I need to fix that. Oh, yeah. No. I realize how bad I am at this event. I was like, why is this not a possible pseudo ZB? Then I realized I have parity. That's probably why. No. Okay. I'm gonna just really make sure about edges now. I'm gonna review them like 5 times. It looks like I messed up move. Okay. If I make it to attempt 40 without another success, I'm just going to swap events. Oh, excuse me. Alright, come on. Ah, finally. Man, I am so bad at this event now. Alright, we're gonna swap events now. Let's do, I guess, FMC, but like, where is, really? Oh. Alright. So I need to swap this to typing. Scube? No. Why do you guys want me to do Scube so badly? What is there to gain from watching you Scube? Alright. There's no way. Oh my god. Oh, wait. Okay, I didn't use... So, this was a booklet that I used in high school for literally the entire time. I got this in my freshman year, and I used 2 pages. I'm not kidding. So, oh, 3! Wow, 3 whole pages. Okay. So, this will just be my new FMC booklet. Scube is not really fun to watch unless it's official. I get that, but like even then, officially, it's just kind of like eh. Okay, pen. I want to use a good quality pen, and then I think this one like splatters ink too much. Or maybe it doesn't. I know one of them that I had splattered ink too much. I think this one's fine though. Okay. So I don't exactly want to use a timer just because I'm doing it live. So I'm just gonna click the new scramble button 3 times. Boom. This is my scramble. I'm gonna do scramble image as well just so I can see it. That looks terrible, but you know what? We're gonna get terrible scrambles anyway, so I might as well just use it and then not complain. Alright, inverse. Alright. That was correct, and then alright, we got it. I loved Skewb when I was younger, now it's just kinda there. I'm still competing in it next week though. Yeah, that's pretty much the same for me, except I actually like got decently high level at Skewb. I'm the only one who likes Skewb lol? Yeah, get with the program, dude. Stop asking for it. Skewb is my favorite sprint event, but I'm better at 2x2. I practiced 2x2 over a year ago, and I'm still... I last practiced 2x2 over a year ago, and I'm still 2.5. Anyways, I've got to go. I'll see you tomorrow and maybe tonight. If VC, we'll see. Alright. We'll see you then. Could you tell me how to solve Skewb? No. Alright. I don't want to use this cube for FMC, though. I'll just use... I'll use this one. This one. And one more again, 100, just because I want to use it more. In fact, I'll start out with the get 100. How about that? Okay. I'm seeing no obvious blocks, so what about EO? Alright, let's do... Okay, 8 bad on this axis. Oh wait, is that just... Okay, cool, I can reduce it to 4 bad in one move. I guess B or B prime. And then I have... 1, 2, 3... Where's the 4th one? Is there a 4th one? No, it's this one. Okay. Oh, that's nifty. I have a lot of possibilities with this. Wait, is that even true? No, that's not even true. Where's the 4th bad one? It's this one here. Alright, I actually need to, like, get my stuff together so I don't write 4 EOs for something that isn't even EO. So, these are all bad. So doing the B is okay. So B and then... Oh, this one's good. Okay, so if I just add another L, to all of them. LRF. Yeah. Okay, this is EO. So I have 4-move EO. Nice, I messed up my cross. Do I know this ZB? Maybe. And I find the turning confusing. Well, yeah, it is confusing no matter what you do. I'm gonna just take a quick look at the inverse just to see if I'm missing anything. I should just have an inverse cube set up there. So here, what's here? Kind of nothing in terms of block. That, I guess, but like that's not good at all. If I can just keep a good setup, it's kind of good, I feel. And is it normal for me to solve a 4x4 like a 5x5? Well, I mean, the method for 4x4 and 5x5 usually is the same. Okay, 4-move EO. Then I can do that, which gives me this ZB, which is kind of trash. I didn't even do it right. What ZB is this? Oh, this is so much worse than I thought. If I can remember the alg. That's not even his DB. B prime LRF. Okay, I have 2 cross pieces. Ooh! Okay, that could be useful. It's just there's no good edge to insert. 5? 6. Ooh! Okay. Nice. So that's going to be, what is that, EO X cross in 11? Is that even good? I could do EO double. I'll just see what this one has to offer. That's garbage. Actually, can I do something funny with that? Nope. I could force the last layer skip, but it would be it's parody, so it's not a good one. Bye, I gotta go. Alright, see you, Q-Bear. Because I find it way easier just to make edges straight off instead of the edge then connecting to the white side. Oh, like Yao versus Redux. Okay. BLRF prime. It's nothing crazy. That doesn't even work. And I got one more to check on this front. Another block. Is that useful? Oh, wait, that's not even EO. Did I mess up something? I think I might have misscrambled. E prime, L, R, F prime. Okay, this is EO. What is this? D, L prime, U. R2, F2. And I have a lot of corners solved. I bet you I can just do like a shit ton of keyhole. Wow, that's so stupid. Is this ZB good? Hey, you know, it suits a 3C. It might actually be good. D, L prime. Oh, I forgot the U prime here. U prime. R2, F2. Then here. Here. Oh. Are you doing ZB now? No, I'm doing FMC. Are we allowed to give hints? I don't see why not. I mean, this isn't like a serious FMC attempt. Oh, yeah, you guys can read the scramble. What was it? Oh, wait, it was on yellow. D, L prime, U prime, R2, F2. So this is, what, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So 22 plus 8, that's 30 to 3C, okay. I definitely can remember that just because it's just straight up keyhole from that point. I'm just gonna do... What was it? Oh wait, that's not even correct. Shoot. I just guessed the random D move. I don't think it was the right one. P affirm U, R2, F2. Oh, wait, no, it's just pseudo. Okay, I don't even need to do that right now. Ooh. How did I not see that? Nah. Is this something better? It gives me... oh, that's a terrible 5C. That's kind of fun. Okay, it's just pseudo, so I can just do it directly. So if I do D, I have two solved corners here. If I do... Stupid parody. Okay, definitely EO4 is probably my best bet in finding a good solution, just because of how much keyhole I can do with so many solved corners. Have you tried something with the 2-2 block after yellow, red, blue EO? Okay, I can do... For which EO are you talking about? Okay, I definitely did something wrong. What's good about doing EO is like you can just solve the 3x3 so much faster than normally. Oh, I forgot to do those moves. Okay. UL, D prime. Okay, so if I just add a... If I just chuck a D here... D prime, and then... Okay. I don't exactly see what you're trying to hint at. Because I could have just done that on the normal. Or on the inverse. That's not the right alg. That is the right alg. Haha. F2. D here. Wow. If only that was actually good. Everything I find just leads to parody, and it's so annoying. Okay, what if I add just, U, R, U prime, R prime. Don't know why it took me so long to, and then just D prime. D prime, I get double X cross with this solved corner here, which could lead to something good, I suppose. What about before you align the D layer that moves the back slot, you do RU2 R prime? What do you mean? RU2R prime here? Is that what you're saying? Because I can do D prime and make this block here. That'll make a free pair. Yeah, but then it leaves me with this, and I really don't like that. Like, I have all my corners solved, and then just, like, a bunch of random edges. So, like, if I do this, I get 3D4E, which is not good at all. I can do that for, what is that? Like a 13, 14 move ZB, maybe? D, R, U, R prime, U prime. F2, R2, U, L, D prime. I can do that. Ooh! Wait. Fuck, it gives parity. No. Could be a lot better. Doesn't leave me with anything gray in terms of ZB. And I don't know, maybe we'll try it out just for a bit, just to see what it's like. Yeah, this is trash. Why'd I try it? Oh! Don't know how to get back to it, but that's fun. It gives you all skip J perm, but probably in a gajillion moves. I really feel like that there's something here and I'm just missing something obvious. Okay, that was just a Boolean misscramble. Wow, this cube. Alright, I'm gonna try using this one for a bit. D, L prime U. I have no reason to not do R2, F2 though, because it solves two corners. Because if I do F2, R2, then it just leaves me with nothing. Like, actually nothing. That, I suppose? No, this is just garbage. Have you tried doing a different scramble strat? It's really good if you can't find anything. Well, yeah, but you can't do that in competition. You can't just give up on your attempt and just get a better scramble. That's not a thing. How do I turn that off? I don't want that on. I almost feel like too many corners are solved, if you get what I mean. So I can do... I can insert like that. There's potential in this line for sure. I can just do D prime and then I get F12 minus 1 plus my block. That leaves me with parity again. Never mind. What happened? Can I do anything with that? That looks useless. Ah. If only that was U permit, actually might have been okay. It's just gonna give me parity no matter what I do, though. Ooh. I don't know. That looks like a lot. Because, like, I'm already at 9, 14. I'm already at 14 going into this. D2, insert orange edge D2. That's too many moves, bro. Oh my gosh. And you know what? That cancels too, right? Hold up. I need to count the moves first, though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I'm assuming 9 to 10. Okay, so it adds 20 to it. So 20 plus, that's gonna be 34. On inverse can lead to 34. That's not correct. It ends move, so it won't cancel with a D here. D2, insert orange edge D2. I'll try that out. This is what's so weird about FMC, is just because, like, you can find something good right at the start, and then you're just stuck the entire time. What did you say? D2, insert orange edge? Which orange edge? This orange edge? That gives me garbage. I didn't even do that ZB right. I'm not even doing this ZB right. Wow, I just suck at ZB apparently. Blue-orange. That makes no sense though, because doing D2 to insert that, and then doing another D2, that would just give you more pseudo, and it would just waste a move. So I'm 34. Okay, let me go from straight from the EO to the inverse. So here we have yellow. Or maybe white isn't this time better. No, it's 5 across, and then here I can do... No, I definitely can't do an X cross and 5 from this while preserving EO. I don't know. That's not how to do the alg. In theory, that cancels a bunch, but it also took me way too long to get to there. That's so stupid. The best way to insert this edge just creates a pseudo layer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 moves to F12 minus 2 edges. That sounds terrible. Wait, is that directly from the start here? I'll from U2 L, and then I'll chuck another. I don't know how many moves it is. Okay, let me go down all these paths real quick. So I have L from U to L, L from U to LD. Yeah, that's really the only thing I can see from here. I can do D2, insert that, and then I'm left with more parity. Oh wait, no. I'm left with 5C and way too many. I bet. Stupid. No. I don't think I'm finding is leading to anything. So I would need to cancel 5 just to beat this 34 here, which I don't see as likely. Alright. I don't know how long I've been going on this attempt for. B prime, L, R, F prime. More soon to 3C. You've been going 35 minutes? Okay. Well, in competition, there's no way I would check this few possibilities. I'm just doing this for the sake of the stream. So, I might as well just, like, because, like, obviously, I've only checked one EO front on one type of scramble. So, like, what is the EO on this front on inverse? 1, 2, 3, okay. 4, I mean, it's going to be 8 bat again. And if I do a B here, it's 4. Oh, it's literally the exact same EO moves as well. So I can just do all of these moves on the inverse. BLRF doesn't look fantastic. I don't know. I'm kind of lazy. So I think I might just go ahead and sticker up this one just to see if I can beat 34 with an insertion. But I highly doubt it because EO insertions, they will either cancel every move or like one. I also just realized I don't have FMC stickers on hand. Are these them? Ah, there they are. Looks like I need to make new ones. Okay, I should probably like write down my skeleton first. Oh, I need to find that skeleton again. Shit. Hold on. Let me find the skeleton again. I remember I just did a bunch of keyhole shenanigans. Okay, that was it. F prime D, F prime U prime R2, F2. So I'm just gonna do full. So our F2, D prime. D prime, U prime, L, D prime. D prime U, L, U prime, L prime. D2, R, U, R prime, D prime. And then L, U prime, L prime, U prime, L, U, that's just 2, U2, L, U2, L prime, U. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 31. It's a miscount the first time. Okay, I am like fully confident that 31 to 3C, especially this 31 to 3C, isn't going to beat this 34. So I'm just going to just write down all this. So B from L R, F prime, and then D, L prime, U prime, R2, F2, and then U2, R, U2, R prime, D prime, and then here we go to the inverse. Okay, this looks right. Don't know what that solution could have potentially been. Okay, so how much is this? So this was 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, so that's 14. D prime U, L, U prime, L prime, D, U, L prime, U, and then this is the tough part. I need to figure out how to write this out. So then L, L prime, and then U wide, so that's just D. F2, D prime, L2, B2, D prime, R2, D, B2, U prime. So it's 14 plus whatever that is, which I need to write inverse. So U, and then U, D. I don't know if that's a U prime D. I probably should have checked. It looks like just a pen drop mistake, so it might be a U prime here. It is a U prime, okay. So up to here was 14, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Did I seriously miscount that? 4, 8, 12, 13, 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 34. Like a light smirk for that 34. I think that was under the hour though. Oh, I typed 0.34. That's a mistake. I need to type 3400. All right. For my first FMC attempt at home since Rockies, and like my first FMC attempt besides those for like months and months on end, that wasn't too bad. Especially if you're doing it on stream. I didn't even use these stickers. Alright. I will keep this on hand. This new FMC booklet that I have. And then I think we're just going to do a little bit of just like regular good old speed cubing. Because there's no other PBQ events that I can practice right now. Or that I want to practice right now, I should specify. I don't know, just do 2x2, who cares? Oh wait, I need to connect the timer. That was trash. Okay. Whoops. Dang, you're fast? Not necessarily. I mean, it's a puzzle with 8 pieces. It's not exactly difficult to solve this thing fast. It's just difficult to solve it fast under pressure. Dude, why am I so bad at Luke 131st? Surprised I did that AUF right. That's so dark. That's so garbage though. That's arguably worse. I couldn't work out the cancellation. I forgot. I blanked on the alg. Okay. This is impossible to execute fast, but I'm gonna try. Wow, I cannot believe I got a time that good. I'm trying to get used to pushing my TPS more, because it's definitely the part that I struggle with most. Because, like, all these times, they have massive lockups, but just because I'm turning faster, I'm getting normal times. So if I can remove lockups, then it's like a 1.5 global, I bet. And also if I can remove miss 1 looks, jeez. Wow, that was tragic. Okay. I think the strategy is just to turn at like a normal speed and then just gradually bring it up. Wrong way. Oh, nice. I got a solid face scramble. Is it going to be a good one? No, of course it isn't. This is like the second worst EG2. Ugh. What up, Elliot? I realized that grinding PPQ events on stream wasn't a good idea, so now I'm catering to the kiddies and grinding 2x2. Which works, I mean, you joined. This comp snuck on me hard, I am not well prepared. Yeah, I was mostly just preparing for Utah Champs, like the cited events, so I have no hope of getting any sort of big blind mean. Wow. I'm also trying to push TPS so that I can be like you guys and just get absolutely garbage solutions, garbage churning, and it's still like sub 2. Like that. Exactly like that. Garbage solution, garbage churning, still sub 2. Because I know, like, if I play my cards right in competition, I'm winning. Because, like, all I can do is just turn at a slightly cautious pace, and I know that my solutions are better. So I then just win by default, right? That's not how it works. What if I sledge or insert like this? Wow. Every time I get a lull scramble, I just have the tendency to just want to turn slower to safety it, but... Like, I'm getting short bursts of averages of 5s that are insane, but then every other solve is just meh. Nope. Just got back from school? Yeah, that's probably also why I'm not getting very many viewers. I'm streaming PBQ events while people are at school. I definitely misscrambled that. There we go. That's garbage. That's also garbage. I'll just do this less trash one. What? Nah, thought I canceled a lot. Besides the very first move, it's 2-gen. I knew it was the other way, and I still second-guessed myself. Wow. How many moves was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think 11. Wow, that was sub 2. That was 1.8? Jeez. I can really get a sub 2 on any scramble if I just lock the hell in. Any scramble or like any combination of scramble. Please be good. Oh, you're actually good. Shit, I was not expecting that. Ah. Transitioning from left to right is definitely where I lock up the most. So true. It's just, I feel like I can get these exact same times without trying to turn fast, though. That's the thing I'm struggling with to deal. Like, hold on, let me just turn in, like, my normal turning speed now. Okay, besides that, you have. Okay. Lock in, bro. Oh. Sweet. Wow. That wasn't even me trying to turn fast. I just suck. Hands. Thank you. I don't know what that was. That was really bizarre. I'm gonna put like 1 or 2 drops of Mystic in there and just see how I feel about it. Okay. Okay. Why is the scramble like suspiciously similar to the other one that I hand scrambled? Okay, that will be red, yellow. That would be green. So it'll be a U. There we go. I did all of that just to predict a UF. Ah! Whoops. Okay, I don't think I'm sub 2 anymore if I just keep not being skilled. Nothing's good. $2.6, bro? Come on. Blah. PBAO 1000, 240 apparently. Don't even know what I did there. There we go. There we go. There we go. Come on, bro. Okay. I think I need sub 2 to win Utah Champs. So as long as I can, like, consistently get that, I'm good. Yeah. The scramble's so bad. No! Alright, what if I just do some comp sim so I actually try? Oh, since 3x3. Probably also turn on draw scramble for this. Okay. Ready. Whoops. Ready. 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 There we go. That'll easily be sub 2. Ready. Okay. 190. Now I pretend that this is state champ final. Ready. 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 Nah. Ready. Ah. 165, not quite PR. I got close though. Alright. Chill. Where's my main? One of these guys back here is my main. There it is. What? Ignore the averages, they're not representative. Oops. Mm-hmm. How was that an 11? That did not feel like an 11 at all. That felt like an 11. Nice G-perm, bro. I mostly use this session just to warm up. Oh, this is going to be sub 3333. Are you guys ready for sub 3333? It's not going to be a good one just because I'm going to do stupid X cross. Stupid triple X cross minus an edge. That was bad. In combat, I would just ignore that pair. I just wanted to preserve it for fun. I don't know if doing it the other way would give me diag or not. I just felt like doing it that way because it would make a block. And block PLLs are always good. Like, even F-perm I prefer over some G-perms. I've been official 8 with F-perm. It looks empty without the draw scramble. I'll add that. Abandoned new apron. I don't know if I'm abandoning it permanently. I just did that solve. It definitely helps that the apron has no AUF. If it has an AUF, I'm going to use that dog. If it doesn't, I might just keep my normal one. Wow, that wiper. I want to watch that wiper again. One. That was like a 1.5 wiper. Cool. I was kind of half expecting N from there, to be honest. That was just crazy. Yeah. That's actually quite bad. I'm abandoning that. Yeah. Dang. 11.7 out to 5 with accounting 14. Okay, now all of a sudden I just average 14. What is going on? Oh wait, I'm not trying. That's what happens when I freaking try. I do trash solution, but I turn fast. I'm gonna get a sub 11 AO5. No! It wasn't sub 11, but I need, what do I need? Like 10-6, 10-7? Okay. No. That ZB is super dumb. I should have just done it, honestly. It's a Diag Pi one, but I recognized it almost instantly. Let's do it at the right time this time. Ooh. Ah! Forgot to rotate the other way. Alright, let's just say like my life depends on me getting a sub 12 here. Boom. Cool zipper. Whoops. Alright. I think I'm just gonna end stream. I want to go get food, and then I want to prepare, like, the other blind events. So. Alright. Thanks for watching, y'all.